Hey, do you know that we have an unsustainable society that cannot withstand any sort of crisis? Yeah, back in the early 1980s, Ronald Reagan, Margaret Thatcher, Brian Mulroney, and a host of other incredibly extremely right-wing politicians came up with a new idea: Reaganomics, trickle-down economics. Basically, the philosophy that if you feed the rich, the poor will get fat. And it's all voodoo. It's all nonsense. It's all bullshit. But people bought into it. People bought into the notion that if you give all the money to the rich, that it'll find its way into the hands of the poor in no time. And so greed became the driving force in economics. And it was recognized by religious fundamentalists that this greed was also unsustainable and would lead to the destruction of the habitability of planet Earth. And so for the religious fundamentalists who were salivating at the prospect of doomsday, this was a good thing, because it meant that they were going to go meet their God real soon. And so they supported this 100%. They voted as a bloc, and they voted for the candidates who would best exemplify and serve their agenda, which was the end of the world, doomsday. Yeah. A little bit of sympathetic magic in there. They figured that if they could force Jesus' hand, that Jesus would hurry up and bring about the end of the world by the year 2000. And so, 2000 rolls around. The world doesn't end. But by now, the extreme right wing has become so batshit crazy committed to this ideology of unrestricted greed and unrestricted capitalism and just plundering the earth, strip mining the earth for profit, that they can't let go of it. And the old centrist liberals have shifted to the right, and the old slightly to the left of center socialists have shifted to the center. But the old right has moved far beyond the right, and they have moved into the realm of batshit crazy, and have become ideologically wed to the idea of a God who rewards greed, cruelty, maliciousness, and violence. And so today, the modern conservative is not a conservative at all. He is a destroyer, conserving nothing. The traditional liberal has become the conservative, and indeed the Liberal Party have taken up the standard of Joe Clark and the small C conservatives, the red Tories of the 1970s, of being comfortably just a little to the right of center, with an appreciation of a bit of reality. Alas, the Americans don't have a liberal party. They don't have any liberal politicians. What they have are the normal right wing and the batshit crazy extreme right wing, who insists that the normal right wing are somehow left wing. How batshit crazy do you have to be? Yeah. And that's the sad state of affairs that we're in today. Have a nice day.